Melissa Westcott, Campus Director here at the Moncton campus at Eastern College. Join us in conversation on how we can help you become job ready.
I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. What an absolute pleasure it is to be here in Moncton, New Brunswick, talking to the wonderful folks at Eastern College. I want to tell you, good things are happening in this space, and I'm privileged to be in the conversation. Stephanie, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us what you do.
Okay. My name is Stephanie Woodard. I'm the nurse manager with Kenneth E. Spencer Memorial Home. I've been there for the last year. I was a nurse on the floor before that in 2017, 2018. So happy to be back in the management role.
Important work that you do over there. There's no doubt about it. So talk to me about, the important work that you guys do over there.
So in collaboration with Eastern College, having the students come through, the PSW students are who we see through Eastern College. We just want to make sure that we're in good communication and collaboration, and we make sure that the students are ready to go out into the workforce and hopefully come with us and we can bring them on as employees.
I want to pick up on a word there, collaboration. So vitally important, right, for college to be really connected with their industry partners, to make sure they're getting it right, right? To make sure that what they're teaching matches up with what it is that you need. But more important as well is for you to give the college feedback to say, hey, you really need to tweak this part of the program. And when you close that loop, the only person that benefits from that are the patients at the end of the day.
Absolutely, the residents and the students as well. If we think of the students, just knowing and getting the constructive feedback allows them to see a different side of a situation that maybe they didn't look at something that way before, so they can open their minds and say, okay, yes, I can take that and I can work with it and I can apply it so that I'm a better PSW in the end. Yeah. It
must feel good to be part of a student's learning experience. Even though you're going to work, you're doing what you got to do every day for the residents over there, but you're part of something a little bit bigger than that. You're even training that next group following behind you. Tell me about what that feels like.
It's very rewarding. So teaching is a passion for me. I've taught at another college before I came to be the nurse manager. So just mentoring and keeping an eye and making sure everything is, copacetic and nobody needs any, maybe we need mentoring or coaching, but being able to recognize those and bring it forth to either the student or even our employees. Just giving the feedback to say, you know what, maybe you could approach something this way, or maybe I know you learned in your theory this part of the knowledge, maybe you could apply it in this different sense. So it's really rewarding to see them grow from, like Julie had said, the first day that the students come in to the last day when they're ready to go home and then they're ready to go out into the workforce. It's wonderful.
That's got to be an amazing thing, right? Right before your eyes, to watch somebody gain confidence.
Absolutely.
Right? And that's really what it is, I would imagine. Gain confidence, add skills into their toolbox, and knowing that you're a part of it.
Yes. Like I said, it's very rewarding.
How do the residents respond to the students?
They love the students. So to be able to give just that extra little bit that maybe our staff might not be able, because we may not have the time throughout the day, to sit and play skip-boo. So we had one student recently who played skip-boo with a resident on a particular wing almost every single day. And the resident beat her every single day. And she was tickled pink, but the student kept going back because it was socializing, and she was able to sit and do that activity with her when maybe someone else wouldn't have had the time to do it 5 times in one day.
Yeah. What you're talking about, an emotional connection there with another person, right? I mean, that's something that not everybody gets in their academic journey, right? And it's because of people like you that are involved in this equation that the students get something that's really significant.
Yes, absolutely.
And they talk about this experience, the students and the instructors, as being the most important part of it.
Yes, if you think, Julie had mentioned, you can learn anything from a textbook, but until you take it into the workplace and actually apply it and see how it works for you and the resident, it's a completely different experience.
How's the collaboration going with Eastern College?
Wonderful. Very open. They're very responsive to any feedback that we have to give them if anything comes up, and vice versa. So if anything comes up with our staff or any concerns that they have, they're very open to giving us a call, and we discuss what's going on and we look at solutions.
Listen, thanks very much for what you're doing, not only for the residents over there, but for these students here. You're really making a big difference, and I said it before, and I'll say it again, not all heroes wear capes, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today. Reach out at easterncollege.ca to learn more about how we can help you ring this bell.